Welcome everyone to the regular season finale of the Fifth Down. It seems like just yesterday our teams hit the gridiron for the 2014 season.
That's right, but the regular season is now officially in the books, and tonight the Whittemore Prescott Cardinals look to make it into the record books with their first undefeated regular season since 2002. They were home taking on the Reese Rockets. Cardinals coming out strong on their very first offensive drive of the game, and the one and only Travis McDonald takes this handoff, and once he's in the open space, there's no catching him. He runs this ball 75 yards for the first Whittemore Prescott touchdown of the game. It would not be their last, though, in the second quarter. Chad Laszlo gets in on the action as he takes this ball 31 yards down the field in the end zone, and the Cardinals now lead 20-0. Later in the quarter, McDonald again making moves and gets around the entire Rocket defense. This is going to be his third rushing touchdown of the night. Whittemore Prescott wins this game by a final score of 48-20, and the Cardinals complete the undefeated season.
Aubrey Sims down in Oscoda, just one win away from a trip to the postseason. Oscoda with the ball to start this one off strong with a drive downfield. Cody Pintar leading the charge here for the first down, but down at the 40-yard line. Jacob Malik fumbles the football, and the Wolverines recovered. They turn that turnover into points. It's Dylan Anderson who pushes his way through the crowd for the touchdown. Wolverines go up 6-0 in the first quarter, carrying that lead over into the second quarter when they're going to make a big push here. That's going to be Dylan Anderson who leaps past the Aubrey D in the end zone for the touchdown. Taylor Johnson's kick is good, and Oscoda will take the lead going into halftime. And they continue to dominate offensively in the second half and take this one by a final score of 44-28, crushing Aubrey's postseason dreams.
All right, down to Mile we go as the Thunderbolts were looking to take care of business against the Alcona Tigers. Starting things off in the third quarter, Tigers already down 35-12, but trying to make a comeback. The sophomore Brock Franklin breaks one open into the defense, and he's gone. A 52-yard touchdown run, and Alcona cuts into the lead. Thunderbolts with some good running of their own. The quarterback, Zach Price, calls his own number and runs 35 yards into the end zone for another Mayo touchdown. Thunderbolts looking good here. Still in the third quarter, and Franklin again takes the ball into the end zone. He had 4 touchdown runs on the night, along with 286 yards rushing, but it wouldn't be enough. Price again keeps the ball for the Thunderbolts and gets into the end zone. Mayo wins a shootout, 49-44.
Rogers City heading to Atlanta to take on the Huskies. Fireworks at the start of this one for homecoming night, and Atlanta continues the fireworks on the field with this touchdown pass from Seth Teets to Dylan Slater. Huskies add to their lead before the Hurons kick it into high gear, down 14-0 with a minute remaining in the half. Cameron Urban takes it in for the touchdown to cut Atlanta's lead to 6. And Rogers City starts off the second half as strong as they ended the first. Jacob Maloka fielding the kickoff, makes it past one group of Huskies, past a second group of Huskies. Hunter Reeves will try to bring him down, but Maloka is not having it. He runs into the end zone for a 65-yard return, and the Hurons take a 2-0 lead. Maloka having himself quite a night. In addition to the return, he had 220 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. The Hurons win this one by a final score of 40-14.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Fifth Down. Let's head down to Hale, where the Eagles took on the 7-1 Hillman Tigers. Tigers looking for a bounce-back win after losing their first game of the season last week, while the Eagles were just looking for their first win of the season. Second quarter here, and Billy Colcan in at quarterback for the Tigers. He can't find anyone open, so he pulls the ball down and takes it in himself for the touchdown. Hillman up 48-6. Jumping ahead to the third quarter, and Ty Jones back in at quarterback. He finds his buddy Travis Powers in the end zone for another Tigers touchdown. Hillman is just rolling at this point. A couple of plays later, and Powers on defense this time forces the fumble. The Tigers jump on the loose ball and take advantage a few plays later. Jones rolls out of the pocket and throws it up for Dylan Ross, who makes a great touchdown catch. Hillman goes on to win this game 69-6, and they finish their season 8-1. Inland Lakes here versus Joburg. The handoff is fumbled and picked up by Joburg's number 76, Trevor Pickelman, carrying it down the field for a touchdown. Cardinals looking great right here. Just a great job by the Johannesburg Lewiston Cardinals as they're looking to make it into the postseason. Johannesburg Lewiston is going to roll to a 42-6 win.
Now on to some scores from games that were a little too far today. Onaway defeated Forest Area 16-6.
And as for Tawas, they were down in Standish Sterling. They won 29-0. They finish off their season at 7-2, looking to go into the playoffs with a lot of momentum.
Posen unfortunately fell to Owendale 28-20 at home, and Alpena ended their season on the road, taking on a Gaylord team with playoff aspirations. A strong defensive performance held the Blue Devils to 3 points in the first half. And the offense, led by who else? Jordan Ferguson, scored 2 late touchdowns to secure the lead late in the game. Despite a Gaylord touchdown to end the game, Alpena wins this one by a final score of 21-9.